Hi guys, hello, 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 hello.
To welcome you to this day one clash, and no day of course engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour.
Real chance! And he's found the net!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
The goal scorer after 11 minutes is number 11.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Akanji. India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. And it's Xavi. Great ball if he can get there. Cleared without complication.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Oh, just and the finish! He's got a goal! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Alexander-Arnold. Xavi. Now Neymar. That's good running with the ball. Stood up well to him there. Ribery. Caicedo. Robertson. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Chiellini.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The second half then, just getting going. No reported change to either side during the break. Well-timed, excellent interception. Caicedo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, shooting chance! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. India really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Chelsea take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Oh, what has happened here? In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And he was alert to it. Robertson gets it clear. Caicedo. Chiellini. Cannavaro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. India needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he's there to belt it away. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. India are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
India have a free kick.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Great chance. Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, that looks a decent ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Chiellini. Bellingham. He's found a way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There will be 3
Chance!
time.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. India pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it? Alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ribery. He won't be happy with that one. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Okay, interesting. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out to the left flank. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Pohang Steelers with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi is there to clear. He's gone for goal. It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he's there to get it away. That's been cut out, well played. Caicedo. Zaccagni. Caicedo. India couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. And here's Mbappe. Caicedo. Olise. Pedro Porro.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Vrij makes the interception. Caicedo. And it's Messi. And Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's a key interception. And there's the end of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Well, nicely intercepted. Konate. And it's Ribéry. Olise kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Ribéry. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk. Zaire Emery. Has a look and has a go. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Belts one. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rabiot is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Rabiot. Coming on to replace him is number 23.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Short changes him with that pass.
India are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out.
He's tried one! It's a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
After 80 minutes is
Pohang
number
Steelers
22,
have fired themselves in front.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. India must do something here, and very quickly.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And he's managed to get free. He's shifting through the gears here. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now that's well seen too. Works it forward. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable sometimes. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Oh, it's Son Heung-min, and he's managed to get free. Beckham gets over and intercepts. Ribéry couldn't quite squeeze that one through. That's a sharp pass. Oh, well played, well played. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face down the years of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles for giving the ball away a little too often and poor positional sense, Peter, but it became pretty apparent he was better suited to a deeper role, a holding midfielder, a box-to-box player.
Yes, and he gets a lot of praise from the people who matter. That's to say his teammates.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Denilson. David Villa. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. Well, there's your danger man. A tackle that is entirely... It's Snyder! And he's there to make the block. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. He rises! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Approaching the half-hour mark. That's a nicely measured pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Beckham. Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
8, Lionel Messi.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
1 minute
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Kimmich. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen,
Please turn
they're
your
worth their
attention
lead.
to the screen
There was
for
genuine
information
intensity
provided
and,
by the
and
local
purpose
police.
behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
India head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And we're already... Big chance! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Madrid have their second corner now. The Fry attempts a clearance. And the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Van Dijk. Zaire Emery. Ribery. India ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's played him through. Great chance! He's been, and it's come back out to him. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And Beckham! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
India are ahead here by what is still the only goal.
The attendance for this match was
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe. Zanoli, chance here to counter. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Endrick. Well, played right into his path. He is through here. Schneider. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And it's Fletcher. He's going for goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Darren Fletcher is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
India leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. He's got away. Plenty to aim at here.
India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Darren Fletcher. David Villa. Beckham. David Villa. Oh, he's busted. Shot at goal! Not much time now for
There will be
anything.
1 minute
He's had
added
it! Oh, bang on target. And that is as far as it goes. India have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And it's Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Could go all the way here. Messi, he has found the Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
India with the corner, they're first. He's got tall. It's a goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal! After 20 minutes is number 9. Zakani.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Spread neatly. Beckham. And Beckham! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
India are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Real, can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Fenerbahce grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most...
Now the finish! Goal! Fenerbahce! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Fenerbahce go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's away! And he's managed to get rid. Darwin. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the half-time whistle goes. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Just a quick announcement.
So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied, it was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are.
Big chance! This time, surely! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Fenerbahce go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And he was quick to react. Caicedo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. Back into the middle. Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Lacking for neither time nor space. That could spell trouble. He's one-on-one! Oh, good claim by the keeper.
Oh, Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
71,550.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Well, there's the clearance. Kaká. Zaire Emery gets over and intercepts. Ribéry. Conte. And it's Ribéry. Interesting ball. Adams proves too strong. And it's Messi. Zaire Emery. And he's forced to go back. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Zaire Emery. Alexander-Arnold. David Villa. No, that's been intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Caicedo. Zaccagni looking to get on the end of this.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. And he thumps it clear. Caicedo. Safi Sali. Gatti.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gatti. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
the prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's a little off target. Guerrero. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty direct in providing a threat up front. We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Zaccagni. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. He won't be happy with that one. Akanji. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Referee's given a throw.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. And Messi! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And it's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. Caicedo. Here's Zakagni.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he thumps it clear. Akanji kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Alexander-Arnold. Can he put it away? Goal! Manchester United! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal!
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's been cut out, well played. Caicedo. And it's Ribéry. Zakagni.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
There will be 1 minute.
Good play on the left-hand side here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Struck first time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's having a go! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! About as smooth as it gets! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's the hit! Oh, it's gone in! And that takes him up to 30.
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score.
Covered. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Shapes to shoot. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Caicedo. Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. Ribéry. Vitinha, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Haaland. Vitinha.
Neymar really added the width there.
Oh, here's a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has been slung wide. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland! No mistake! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Who saw this coming? India certainly weren't expecting this. That's going to go a long way. Out of play for a throw. The final 5 minutes. He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Ribery.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe, he's got tall. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Belts one. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
A little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. India conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Now it's Ribery. That is a great pick out. He's had a hit! Mbappe is magnificent! And that has raised the roof!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
India take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe! There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's managed to get rid. Caicedo cuts out the pass. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that interception was... And that's it for the first half of extra time.
I'd just like to read out our third club.
And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And we are already back underway. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Now it's Ribery.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's intervened well there. And we have our very first corner. What a mighty effort! Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk making a very tired-looking run there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. So that's it. It is all over. India have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Ribery. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rashford. And that has been clubbed away. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. Manchester United with the corner. They're first. his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Zanoli. Scholes. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Iniesta. India yet to have an attempt on goal. Iniesta, brilliantly cut out. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Zanoli. Fagioli. Done delicately. Mbappe! Now who's... And it's come back out to him. We've got a goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Caicedo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Nicely worked. Mbappe is flagged offside. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Iniesta. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Son Heung-min
has been indicated.
Now it's Ribery. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, he's through and all alone! There's the shot! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Goal! Number 13, Kylian Mbappe.
And we hit half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A lost children's announcement.
India in
Would
control
the
at
father of a
half-time,
boy in a
2-0.
blue hat kindly make his way to the information centre?
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming on to replace him is...
And the second half gets underway.
21, Fernando Torres.
Caicedo. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Foden. No, he's not getting past him there. Roberto Carlos concedes a free kick for that. Son Heung-min. And here's Mbappe. Hits one!
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
Mbappe! And more and more and more! And look at his joy Is this not why we love the game? A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. 60 minutes played.
For this match was 71,898.
And it's Ribery. He's a sharp little ball here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rashford. Fernando Torres. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe finds himself offside. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ribery. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Into the last 5 minutes. That's a shade optimistic. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe, restraint hits! Real chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
let's get വെറും നൂറ് ആൾക്കാരാണ് അവന്മാരൊക്കെ വിഷയം പ്ലേയേഴ്സാണ്. പിടിക്കാൻ മാക്സിമം പിടിക്കാം.
This time, it will be your turn. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Has a goal! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
After 5 minutes is...
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
And look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they want to see their team make all the running from here.
Van Dijk. It's Ribéry, and it's Son Heung-min. The fullback is in acres of space here. And the finish! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Caicedo. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Luis Suarez. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's headed upfield. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zaire Emery. Defending of the desperate variety. Bellingham! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run. Looking for options for movement. Belletti. It's Ribéry. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And he was quick to react. Casillas gets it
There will be
away.
1 minute added time.
That's a good run he's making there. And there's the end of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
India in control at half-time, 2-0. And the action is back underway. He's had it taken off him. Stefan de Vrij. Alexander-Arnold. Zaire Emery. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Neuer catches it safely. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Referee's given a throw. Zaire Emery cuts it out. No way through. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Carlos Augusto. Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And Ribery! Rising over the bar.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Alexander-Arnold. Zaire Emery. Messi. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Ribery. Oh, good take and a good... Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, a delicate chip through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great work on the overlap. Mbappe! Oh, shooting chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. Oh, he's missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And here's Mbappe. He's in here. There's the shot. He scores! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ribery. To Messi.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. He can run onto that. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Kane! Well, now in he goes again. It's in! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal.
And we're done. India have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
India really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight.
Hello,
a very good evening to one and all.
Please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
നമ്മളൊക്കെ MF നോക്കി 67 ഇപ്പോൾ നമ്മുടെ ടീം സ്കോഡൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെ ചോദിക്കാൻ
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. No, that's been intercepted. That's the throw. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, it's come loose. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got
Real chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Messi. India yet to have an attempt on goal. Robertson. And Akanji. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Adams gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Deftly away. And here's Zaccagni. That is a brilliant interception. And they've got rid. Now it's Messi. Koundé getting on for a third of the way through the game. Akanji. Zaire Emery. Safi Salih. Zaccagni. Oh, that's fabulous. Ribery. Robertson cuts out the pass. Stefan de Vrij. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Akanji. And Robertson. Zaccagni. Rice. Mbappe. And it's Ribery. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Stones. Now DiMarco. Not the most accurate pass. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
60 minutes played. Messi. And the shot! Yes! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
The goal scorer after 62
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Mbappe! Just off target.
Mbappe has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Messi. Messi looking to get on the end of this. In with the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Hoisted in. Played into space out wide. Alexander-Arnold is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
India leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. DiMarco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now the finish! And it's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
എക്സിക്കടിക്കുവാടാ മണ്ടൻ അവന്റെ ടീം വമ്പൻ സ്കോഡ്, നല്ല ചെറിയ സ്കോഡ്, അടിക്കാൻ കൊടുക്കില്ലേ ആണെന്റെ. അവന്മാരെ വിഷയം സ്കോഡ്, ഇവന്മാരൊക്കെ ഇങ്ങനെ ബിസിനേഴ്സ് പിടിച്ചിരിക്കും. വിഷയം സ്കോഡ്.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And the shot! Works it forward. Nico Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to...
There's the hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Zaccagni. Robertson. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Neuer. Akanji. And Robertson. Played into space out wide. Zaccagni. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's the clearance. Stefan de Vrij. Messi. Great work on the overlap. Engages and forces him off the ball. In with a header! Yes!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vitinha! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bellingham. Zaccagni. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Dijk gets it clear. And we hit half-time. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
India have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it,
but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Zaire Emery can so cleverly bypass the press. Now the finish! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
55 minutes is number 13.
India take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Caicedo. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate.
Oh, what a mistake! Caicedo is there, and he can get that clear. Vitinha looking understandably energised after his goal. Mbappe, he's had it taken off him. And there's green grass ahead of him. Cleared without complication.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Mbappe, Messi. And that was very necessary. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Caicedo. Zaire Emery. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's Messi. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Succumbs to the pressure. Decent progress down the left.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that interception was... And we're done. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Forest game hydro self-line.
For what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Is to
thank Jim Beglin.
Forest
That's
go,
it from us
Anand go.
tonight. A
Bye.
very good evening to one and all.
ടീമായിട്ട് നമ്മൾ ജയിച്ചത്. നമ്മൾ ചെറിയ സ്കോഡ് ആനന്ദം അറിയാലോ.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
5 ഷോട്ട് കൊണ്ട് അറിയാം 94 പാസ് ഇതിനാണ് കളിക്കും.